a Nazem Kadri game-winning goal, and the Colorado Avalanche are on the cusp of the cup.
So Nazem, over 100 years of history in the National Hockey League, and you are the first ever Muslim to win a Stanley Cup. So when you hear that statement, how does it make you feel?
Being, the first one to do it, I think, is just kind of sends chills up my spine. It's very cool, just to understand my background and where I came from, and literally nobody in my family has ever played organized hockey, and I'm sitting here with a Stanley Cup ring. So very humbled by that, very blessed, and just to be able to share it with my community, my Middle Eastern community back home, I think was important for me and my family. I'm doing this for you, and I know you guys appreciate it, and you've been supporters of mine from day one, and that's something I can't tell you enough how much that means to me.
You started your day off in London at the Mosque with the Stanley Cup. Your grandfather, a founding member, your mom, your dad, yourself, you prayed there. How important was it for you, and how incredible was it to be able to take the Stanley Cup there?
That's where our roots are, and that's where, those specific areas in London I was raised in, and I'm very familiar with it. So to have it just all come back full circle, there's a lot of people that helped me get to this point of where I'm at today, and I felt an obligation, and I think it's the right thing to do, to be able to share it with the community and have those people celebrate with me. So I think that was a priority of mine for sure, is to go back home and throw a little parade and have everyone get to see the Stanley Cup in person.
ਲੰਡਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿੱਥੋਂ ਦਾ ਕਾਦਰੀ ਜੰਮਪਲ ਹੈ, ਉੱਥੇ ਕਾਦਰੀ ਨੇ ਇਕੱਲੀ ਕੱਪ ਜਿੱਤਣ ਦੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਨਾਈ, ਬਲਕਿ ਉਸਨੇ ਲੰਡਨ ਦੇ ਹਸਪਤਾਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਲਥ ਸਾਇੰਸਿਸ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਲਈ $1 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਦਾਨ ਕੀਤਾ, ਜਿਸ ਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਨਾਮ ਨਾਜ਼ਮ ਕਾਦਰੀ ਸਰਜੀਕਲ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਖੇਡ ਦੇ ਮੈਦਾਨ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਕਾਦਰੀ ਇੱਕ ਬੜਾ ਨੇਕ ਅਤੇ ਦਿਆਲੂ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਹਾਕੀ ਦੇ ਮੈਦਾਨੀ ਜੰਗ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਦਰੀ ਇੱਕ ਜੋਸ਼ੀਲਾ ਅਤੇ ਜ਼ਬਰਦਸਤ ਮੁਕਾਬਲੇ ਵਾਲਾ ਖਿਡਾਰੀ ਹੈ, ਜੋ ਕਿ ਪੂਰੀ ਹੱਦ ਤੱਕ ਖੇਡਦਾ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਕਿਤੇ ਉਸ ਹੱਦ ਨੂੰ ਪਾਰ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ।
For everyone that thought I was a liability in the playoffs, you can kiss my ass.
You had some choice words for some certain people out there at the end after you lifted the Stanley Cup. How much did it add fuel to your fire to be able to send a message to those who thought you were a liability, or to those who didn't believe in you?
I can be a little bit petty in terms of that stuff, just to kind of motivate myself and help myself become better and get to the next level. So, for me, I understand there's a lot of scrutiny and criticism that comes with, maybe the way I play or people think I play, but, at the end of the day, I'm a passionate guy, and I'd rather have somebody on my team that cared too much than cared too little. So, for me, I know there was a lot of doubters and a lot of people trying to run me out of certain cities, but, at the end of the day, I want to come out on top, and certainly being a part of a championship team, probably silence the critics a little bit.
ਹਾਕੀ ਦੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕਾਦਰੀ ਬਾਰੇ ਰੋਕ-ਟੋਕ ਅਤੇ ਨੁਕਤਾਚੀਨੀ ਉਸ ਸਮੇਂ ਤੋਂ ਹੀ ਚੱਲਦੀ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਜਦੋਂ ਤੋਂ ਉਹ ਟੋਰਾਂਟੋ ਮੇਪਲ ਲੀਫਸ ਨਾਲ ਖੇਡਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ। ਪਰ ਕੈਨੇਡੀਅਨ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਦੇ ਦਬਾਅ ਹੇਠ ਖੇਡਣ ਦਾ ਕਾਦਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਫਿਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ, ਅਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਫੇਰ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਾਕੀ ਖੇਡਣ ਲਈ ਤਿਆਰ ਹੈ। ਹੁਣ ਉਹ ਕੈਲਗਰੀ ਫਲੇਮਸ ਦੀ ਵਰਦੀ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਖੇਡੇਗਾ, ਜਿਸ ਟੀਮ ਉੱਤੇ ਸਟੈਨਲੀ ਕੱਪ ਜਿੱਤਣ ਦੀਆਂ ਓਨੀਆਂ ਹੀ ਆਸਾਂ ਉਮੀਦਾਂ ਹਨ, ਜਿੰਨਾ ਟੀਮ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਵੀ ਗਰਮੋ-ਗਰਮ ਹੈ। Don't hold anything back. What actually led you to decide to sign with the Calgary Flames?
I love Canada. I'm a Canadian boy, and always the thought of coming back to Canada and playing for a Canadian market was appealing to me, and it's fun to be a part of. And then obviously it's the bonus of the off-season acquisitions that we made with Hubie and Weegs, and just kind of moving things around. You go from a potential rebuild to a contender, and in a few weeks. So it It was a bit of a bizarre situation this summer, but you know, I couldn't be more thrilled to be a part of this team and organization, and you know, just to give the team and the fans everything they want.